We're in Cathedral Rock.
An hour north, inland from Dorrigo, up high.
How was that little bloke? The waiter in Dorrigo.
Gay man of the village, the one waiter.
I can sell shit to an arse.
Great chapel.
You eating a lot of kangaroo?
I've eaten some, not a lot. It's not readily available that often, but it is good.
Carnivore?
No, more like a cow, just like a lean, fit cow.
Obviously.
Obviously. So what's all the smudge on the camera, Gaz? Oh, there's a big smudge on that camera.
Yeah, you hardly notice it.
That's it.
2 days in the wilderness.
2 days in the bush.
You think it turns men into beasts?
A long time in the wilderness, yeah. You get pretty grubby, but you can still survive. Had all the equipment. We did it fairly comfortably, really.
Yeah.
Plenty of food, plenty of drink.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's your tap. Your tap invention.
It's a cheap saucepan with a garden tap attached to it, so we can heat water on site and have hot running water.
Okay, not Barbie. Not a Barbie.
Not technically a barbie, but it's genuinely a barbie. So what I've got is steaks, kangaroo steaks, and I've just bashed them out with my knuckles, just tapped them up backwards and forwards for about a minute. Made it a little bit flatter, a little bit more tender, because the kangaroo is very lean and it can get a little bit tough. So you have to tenderise it, marinate it, and cook it to medium rare. Medium, absolute max medium. Otherwise it'll get too tough. And just a little bit of rosemary. Give it that sort of natural bush herby flavour.
Rosemary.
With rosemary,
not bush.
Salt. And we're going to leave that to bring up to room temperature before we cook it. So when you cook it, that's the best way to tenderise. If you cook it when it's cold, it's got a tendency to firm up, and it'll be firm when you cook it and firm. You bring the meat to room temperature before you put it on the grill. You get a much better cook every time, guaranteed. So we've got a pot of water on for the broccoli, a fry pan on for the mushroom sauce, the mushroom cream, and we're going to use the char grill for the tomatoes. Tiny little bit of bacon fat left in the pan, and the mushrooms will soak that up comfortably. The tomatoes are going to cook them whole. And cook them whole. Just take the top off, cook them whole, burn the skin, and then at the end we flip it over and peel the skin off. Cold section.
How long?
20 minutes. Look at them moving around, doing the dance. Doing the
turkey dance.
Flame under the tomato so it won't burn. Let it cook, and it'll cook hard.
Shake it.
Not too much. And toss them around the mushrooms, get all the mustard coating, and then quickly add the cream, otherwise the mustard will start to catch. 330 mils? 300 mils. I'm only going to use about half, 150 mil. Yeah, about half that. That's half the jar. So 150 mils between two people, 75 mils each, which is nothing. A cream each. Your body can take that easily if you're having vegetables, meat, broccoli. This will never get you fat if you combine it properly. There, the skin's coming off because it's burning. When it's really burnt, all we do is flip it over and it'll gently just peel away as a whole piece. But you have to burn it right out all the way around. You've got to seal the grill. You've got to get the grill hot first, and then you've got to seal the grill with some vegetable oil. Just wiping it on, and that will make it non-stick. We've got real heat. We've sealed the grill with oil, marinated our root, and that is ready for grilling. Oh, there it comes off. Beautiful. But it's a good way to contain the tomato. The Italians have the lowest rate of cancer in the world.
Do they?
They say it's because they eat a lot of tomatoes.
Italians?
They're not saying it's a cure. They're not saying if you eat tomatoes you never get cancer. They're saying tomatoes, healthy diet. Because I've put it on a hot grill and everything was sealed. Now I've turned it and it's just bubbling away. Because they're quite thick, I can leave that another 5 minutes until it's just medium rare, medium. See all that? There's hardly any residue from the steak. That's beautiful.
The moment of truth. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Service side up, thanks. Where the rosemary was, that's your service side. The first side to hit the grill is always your service side. Look at this tomato. That looks like a whole ripe tomato, but that's actually cooked for 20 minutes on a hot grill. You can't even tell it's been cooked because we've charred the skin and taken it off.
Plant matter. Plant matter.
Plant matter.
Sexy plant matter.
Whole plant matter.
No, good for your libido.
Yeah.
Good for cock. Allegedly.
We were talking to these young fellas in the pub one day with Morris.
Yeah.
And they met these guys who'd been to Thailand and they found a gel, wonder gel. You rub it on your knob, 7 minutes later, hard as a rock, it's like a Viagra but just a gel.
Get lost.
It's true. And he brought some in, $1 each. The thing, the mobile hot water service system is in action. Look at it. Hot running water. Wash your place. And there's dual sinks. One sink for the water and one sink to drain. Two motor draining rack in there. And that's everything's done.
Tap into America.
Tap into Cathedral Rock.